This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Alright, people. It's Dragon Lord Joe here. And, I actually just came back from, looking at an apartment. And I will say that it was one of the nicest apartments I've ever fucking seen. Okay, now, I'm not taking it though. I'm not taking it. And here's why. First off, in the ad, in the Craigslist ad, they mentioned that the rent was $640. Okay, and then I asked them on the phone if they would, it's $640, and it includes, what would they say? It includes electric and gas. I think it said in the ad. Now, and then I asked them too on the phone if they allow pets, and they said, yeah, we'll allow pets. $300 extra security, and then I would have to pay an extra $35 a month for it. So it'd be like $675 a month. Now, what I didn't really understand what they were talking about. Okay, they. On the phone, they said, well, we rent by the bedroom. And immediately I thought, well, doesn't that sound like one of those Ryan Coffin shits? Where you have, where you rent a bedroom? That's what I thought of initially. So, I'm like, fuck it, I'll go and look at these apartments. And, I went there, I was fucking blown away by like all the shit that you get with the apartment. So on top of it being just a really fucking sweet, nice apartment, you also get a weight room. You get a gym, on-site gym. You get a fucking pool. There's a fucking bowling alley. There's a computer room. Everyone gets free Wi-Fi and cable. I'm like, damn. Now, what the fuck is the downside here? Well, here's the thing. They said you rent a bedroom. Okay. The apartments are really fucking nice. They're actually on fucking Forest Avenue. They're like almost near Forest and Niagara Street. Okay. And like right near the bridge there. The underpass. That's really nice apartments over there. However, what happens is, because they said you have to rent it by the bedroom or something. So it's what is it? They said it was what was it? 6 on the Craigslist ad, they said it was $640, right? And when I got there, they actually said, oh, no, it's actually like $800 a month. So right there, they lied to me. But they also said it's $800 for the bedroom, not for the apartment. So I would have to share the apartment with somebody. Now, who that is, I don't know. They said, oh, you could just bring anybody in and, you know, have an apartment. You could share an apartment or whatever. Like each apartment is like 2 bedrooms, and like it has its common. It comes with like a TV and all that other shit. It's like, come on, man. So, so if I get like Eugene or somebody to come move in with me, I'd probably fucking do it. Or he would have to pay his own, whatever, you know, but because I don't want to fucking move in with some total fucking stranger. Honestly, I really don't want to move into that place anyway, because it's, I don't want to live with people. Like, an apartment building would be fine. Because I can have my own fucking privacy and shit. And, yeah, they're like really nice apartments, so. So if anyone is looking, I will say, if anyone is looking for an apartment like that, definitely go check those guys out. You know, I think it's called Monarch 716. That's the name of the apartment complex. It's fucking nice, but not for me. Especially if I have to live with somebody that I don't know. Fuck that. You have to worry about getting shit stolen from and shit. I mean, it's like each apartment. Here's how it's broken up. Each apartment has its own living room, its own kitchen, 2-bedroom, but each bedroom has its own bathroom, and it's like I would have to share a bedroom, or not bedroom. I would have to share the like the living room and the kitchen with another person. And it's like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not fucking doing that shit. No, hell no. I fucking watch fucking pornos. How am I gonna sit there and watch pornos and jerk off all fucking day? Just sit there and fucking pleasure myself all day. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a fucking hot chick. Maybe I'll get a fucking hot chick to move in with me. I don't know. But I don't know. So tomorrow I have to actually go see another apartment. I have to go see another apartment at fucking 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. Then I gotta come all the way over here. I have to come all the way back here. Go to some appointment here at like 2. have to go see I gotta go to an appointment here in Lovejoy at 2. Then I have to go out to fucking Dollar General, or not, Family Dollar, to go to work. By the way, I got paid already from Family Dollar. Well, I got a text message today saying that there's a pending deposit. So, I should get that like tomorrow morning or something. But I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make sure that I live stream this apartment tomorrow. And I thought today that Lovejoy's Father of the Year had court today. She found out it was on Monday. But yeah. That retard. Here's the thing with that, though. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with that shit. If you're gonna sit there and I guess this family is all fucking religious and shit. But if you're gonna sit there and be religious and go to church and all that, then here's the thing. You better fucking do what Jesus tells you. You better do what fucking Jesus tells you and forgive those that have wronged you in the past. Jesus commands that you forgive me for saying that your fucking house was a meth lab. Because there's one thing that I hate, it's fucking hypocritical Christians. See, I'm not a fucking Christian though, but I like to I like to throw the Bible at people who claim they are Christian. I'm a rip-roaring, hardcore fucking Satanist. Not really, but you get the idea. The one thing I hate is fucking Christian hypocrisy. Hypocritical Christians like the Father of the Year and fucking Brian Butch Hewlin, Mike Shearer, those kind of people. My drunk uncle. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, so he goes to church. Maybe you should take something away from going to church. Jesus commands that he forgive the people that have wronged him. So how about no more accosting people who won't kiss his ass on social media? No more getting a strung out looking daughter to give me the finger in her beat up old van. If he and the rest of the family were true Christians, and they would have had no choice to forgive me for saying that the house may have been a meth house. Jesus commands it. I still think this father of the year should be charged with criminal negligent homicide, though. And I believe that. I think that he deserves a full wrath of fucking Jesus. He deserves whatever comes to him. In terms of God. God said, thou shalt not kill. Doesn't say thou shalt not murder. It says thou shalt not kill. And what the fuck did he do? He killed his fucking kid. I never killed his kid. I never killed any kid. I'm the guy that they warn you about. I'm the guy that's like the rip-roaring hardcore Satanist type. But I can say that I never killed anybody in my life. And that this shining example of a Christian man has taken the life of his own son because he had to light a cigarette with a blowtorch. You just had to do it. You just had to do it. But so I got a little update on my mom. Not very happy about it, but I guess it is what it is. So what happened was, regarding that whole thing with the where she was gonna get arrested and all that for, fucking. She was fucking, sending me messages on fucking YouTube. Commenting on fucking YouTube. She was warned about this many times in the past. She was blocked on YouTube. She was blocked on Facebook. She was blocked on my phone. She couldn't text or call. So, on Saturday, I called up Officer Santani comes down, does a report, and hi Gravy. And today I got a call from Dick Medlars. Yeah, where did we hear that name from? My mom said that. My mom keeps bringing up this Dick Medlars person. I don't know. My mom brought her up once. It was a female dick. It was a chick dick. Okay? And, keeps bringing up, like, oh, the Dick Medlars on your ass. Like, okay. First I thought she was just fucking making up names, but then she actually fucking called me. And, you know, here's the thing now. Here's the thing. I know that wasn't my mom, like, fucking playing games. Because I actually missed a phone call. I called Dick Medlars back. It wasn't my mom's phone number at all. Okay, so it wasn't her playing games. This must have been a real person. So it was a chick dick. Okay. By the way, speaking of dicks, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna see the Slick Dick Griffin tomorrow. Oh God. I'm still trying to figure out what he actually does. Like in terms of working, like doing. I don't really understand why he goes to that Family Dollar every, was it Friday? I don't really get it. Like he goes there like every Friday to like do security when, I don't know, why doesn't he go to like Walmart? What, you know, I don't get it. Ow. I think him and Eric Katz just have a good relationship. I don't know. But shit. So, I got the chick dick and I got the slick dick tomorrow. So the chick dick called me and I just told her what happened. I was just like, listen, I don't want my mom talking to me. I don't want my mom contacting me. No. I told her about how, you know, my mom likes to lie a lot, and then she'll say something like she'll try to lie about certain things, and then she'll come back and say, well, maybe you just didn't remember it the way you remembered it, because you know you have that psychosis going on or whatever. And it's like, nah, I remember it. A prime example was there was a when I was in jail, right? Okay, so when I went to jail, like 2 weeks after I got arrested, right, I had to go to a court. I had to go to court, and Yeah, it was Cheektowaga Court, and Dick Griffin had to show up because he was the arresting officer, I guess. He was the arresting dick, I guess. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Hold on. So, my mom was also in the courtroom. So was my dad. And supposedly, what my mom said was, no, remember, it's my mom saying this. Supposedly, my mom and Dick Griffin knew each other when they were kids. And somehow she knows them from, like, being kids or whatever. Grew up together. I don't fucking know anymore. But, oh, what the hell? There's like fucking... I hate when chicken does that. But, so he was at the hearing, and my mom was talking to him, you know, whatever, trying to get information, and say, oh, I knew Dick Griffin from fucking when we were kids. Okay, whatever. Alright, I didn't really think much of it. So, but a couple weeks after I got out, I actually had a problem with the protected party. I don't know if I talked about this or not, but there was a whole thing where I found out that the protected party was going around. She was commenting on a Facebook post with this other chick named what the fuck was her name? Lindsay Leyland or whatever the fuck her name is. The fucking chick from that Pollock band. I don't know. She was the protected party was protected party was commenting on a post that this Lindsay Leyland chick made. Like, I don't even know this chick, to be honest. Lindsay, I don't know her. Therefore, she needs to keep her fucking mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know her. I've never talked to her. So therefore, she needs to, like, not get involved. But she did, and she ended up fucking posting my my fucking mugshot on this thing and said, "Look what we got here," or something. And so then the protected party starts chiming in, saying something like, "Oh yeah, let's get everybody together." Now, mind you, there was all these comments with people that that claim that I've been harassing them, and half the people I don't even know. Like, I saw that Brian Hewlin was part of it. And okay, you can get him involved, but then there was like this other guy, like, it was like some guy with a fucking Norwegian, like kind of like a Scandinavian name. Like, I think his name was like Thorn Bjorum or something like that. I don't know. I don't fucking know him. He said I was harassing him for years. I don't fucking know him. I don't know that guy. The only person that I know that has a similar name to that is that Osbjorn guy. And the guy that was posting did not look anything like him. So I'm guessing it was like another guy. So what was going on was the protected party was planning on, from what I understand from those posts, a protected party was planning on, if she had to go to court, she was going to bring all these fucking people with her, and she would be coaching them all. And, like, all these fucking people I don't even know. Just everybody that I don't fucking know would be at court and, just fucking whatever. And they would be testifying against me and all this other shit. And I'm like, you realize that that's considered harassment. I think that would be considered harassment. So I had to forward that to Dick Griffin. I was like, listen, she looks like she's planning on something weird here. She looks like she wanted to, you know, get all these people together to, you know, fucking get me in trouble. Half these people I don't even know. You know, you got like your fucking, what's his face? Chuck Notaro. I don't even know him. I know him by name only, okay? I don't even know what the fuck he looks like. I know he's like one of Barf's friends, but I honestly don't know what he looks like. Okay, I don't know what the fuck he looks like. He said that I was he said I was going around saying I was gonna rape his daughter. I don't even know if he has a daughter or not. I don't fucking know. I don't remember saying that. But it's just this whole thing where I had to tell him because it would have been a miscarriage, no pun intended, a miscarriage of justice if she would have went ahead and did what she wanted to do, which was fuck with she was gonna fuck with me at court pretty much. And it just makes me feel, it just makes me, how do I say it? It kind of just makes me glad that I just took that fucking plea deal while I was ahead, and that was it. You know, that way I didn't have to see the bitch, I didn't have to look at the bitch, I didn't have to hear the bitch. Because if I were to look at her, I would probably get fucking angry in the courtroom. Okay? And if I knew that she was gonna, you know, she had plans to do that, you know, I would have tried to stop her right there and just got the fucking plea deal anyway, which I did. So getting the plea deal, in a way, made it so that she couldn't get me in any more trouble, really, because she was actually planning on going to court full force. She was planning on going to court full force, and yeah. So in a way, that's kind of harassment in itself. I'm gonna try this fucking artichoke and jalapeno dip. So I had to call Dick Griffin about it. So I sent him over everything. I don't know what the fuck he did about it. But, I don't fuck. So what the fuck was I talking about? I forget where this was going. Where the fuck was this going? I honestly forgot what kind of point I was trying to make here. Alright, I talking about Dick Griffin and then hold on a second. I lost my train of thought here. For real. Just give me a second. That's pretty good. Oh, that's right. So my mom used to say, oh, I know Dick Griffin from when we were kids. So when I had to call Dick Griffin for that whole thing with the protected party, I asked him, how do you know my mom? And she's like, Dick Griffin was like, I don't know her. I'm like, really? She said you knew her from when you were kids or something. That day was the only day, that day in the courtroom when I talked to her, that was the only day I knew that I talked to her. It was the first time I've ever met her. So, I confront her on that, and she was like, well, how the hell did I know that you had another court date? Because I fucking told you on the phone at fucking jail? It's like, no, Dick Griffin told me. I was like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but he could have told you, but I do know that I did tell you about it. And it's that kind of shit. It's that kind of shit she pulls, and then she'll be like, no, you didn't tell me, Dick Griffin told me. You thought you told me. You thought you told me because you're a fucking schizophrenic and you're psychotic. And this is exactly the kind of shit that I'm talking about with her. So I had to tell Dick, the chick Dick, the chick with a dick, I had to tell the chick Dick about this. So she calls me back by a half hour later. And she just leaves a message on my voicemail. Well, she was warned not to call you. I'm considering this case closed. What the fuck? Whatever happened to, oh, she has all this time to turn herself in, and you know she's not gonna fucking comply with that. You know damn well that my mom's gonna end up with another fucking account, and none of this will even matter. Boy, she'd be like, oh. Yeah, she was warned. She's been warned like 4 fucking times. Meanwhile, you know how many times she's been warned about the fucking protected party? Fucking once. And then I was arrested. I was warned that I couldn't call CPS on her. Child Protective Services. And shit. I was warned I couldn't call Child Protective Services on the little bitch. Little bitch. Yeah, you little bitch. But nah. I don't know. I think that the whole thing with the protected party is bullshit anyway. You know what? I don't think that this is real justice. I think she was just singling me out because she doesn't like me for some reason. That's why. Okay, you know what I say? There's been times, okay. There's been times when me and her hung out. Whether it's between her and Tom Mizuki or her and Joe Winter, I think his name was. There's been times where she has been physically, you know, where guys have gotten physical with her. Let's just say that. Not once has she ever gone to the police over it. Yeah, I could sit there and make a fucking nasty video about her, and then all the police are like all over me over it. She calls the police. You really think that if you really think that if if Tom Mizuki made a video about her, do you think she would go to the police? Not really. Ow. She wouldn't go to the police when Tom Mizuki was fucking beating her up. She didn't go to the police when fucking Joe Winter pushed her against a fucking wall at the fucking bus or train station. But I get put behind bars for 28 days for some shit talking. Right? I know there was a threat made. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. What exactly is worse? Think about it now. What exactly is worse? Making a threat or actually doing like physical shit? Now think about it. If a terrorist made a threat to, but they're gonna bomb this building or something, and that's a terrible fucking Middle Eastern accent. It's not Italian, but you get the idea. If he said that, would it be the same crime as him actually going and blowing that building up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Plus, the fucking threat that I made was kind of a unrealistic threat when you think about it. It was really unrealistic. It was like, okay. It's like if I sat there and said, "Oh, I'm gonna rip her soul out" or something like that. Well, who the fuck do you think I am? Like fucking Shang Tsung or something? Like, who the fuck do you think I am here? Woman, fucking Shang Tsung? Who is this, like fucking Mortal Kombat and shit? This ain't no fucking Mortal Kombat. You could even do something like I said in real life. I don't know. Could you? I don't fucking know. It's probably like one of those things that there might be like a little trick to it. There might be like a trick to doing it, like you have to do it like the right way. But other than that, I mean, no, you can't do that. That's like unrealistic. That's kind of like it's like an unrealistic threat. It's almost like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna put a fucking spell on you or something." You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, you're gonna say, I'm gonna put it's like saying if I'm gonna put a fucking spell on you, you know, that's not like it has to be a realistic threat, you know. It has to be. It doesn't have to. Doesn't like a fucking. Doesn't a threat in order for it to be like arrestable? Doesn't it have to be like a realistic threat? Like simply saying I'm gonna put a spell on you or something. Sounds really realistic. Saying I was gonna fucking rip her soul out, that's not realistic. I'm not Shang Tsung. Saying I was gonna rip her heart out, that's not fucking realistic. This isn't Indian Jones. You know what I'm saying? And saying what I said, I don't think was realistic either. Because you really can't do that in real life. Like, I don't know. You know, fucking what's his face? Fucking what's his face? Tom Mizuki. Gravy, cut it out. You know, she should be more afraid of Tom Mizuki than me. Tom Mizuki actually beat her within an inch of her life, and she didn't even call police. Fucking, she should be more afraid of. Oh, what the fuck is that chick's name? She should be more afraid of Maxine Waxrod than of me, because I don't know if it's true, but I used to talk to this chick a couple of years ago who just so happens to know the girl, and He's like friends with what the fuck is that guy's name? And she used to date him. What the fuck was his name again? Oh, Wood something? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I forget his fucking name. It was one of the protected party's exes. But I can't remember his fucking name. I don't know. Anyway, she's like friends with her. I guess she's like friends with him. I'll look. I'll find him in a second. I'll fucking. I'll fucking find him. Name's like Wood something. I can't even fucking. I can't even fucking think anymore. Fucking ridiculous. I can't even think straight anymore. Oh, let's see here. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, where the fuck is? I'm looking at her fucking profile. She has. Oh, not Wood. Paul Woolston. Okay, so I was close. Paul Woolston. Where the fuck did I get Wood from? I don't fucking know anymore. Anyway, she's like friends with him, and supposedly this Maxine chick beat up the protected party in at the fucking town ballroom. That's what I was told. She beat her up in the bathroom of the town ballroom at some fucking show. I don't even know. Supposedly she was at a Guar show. I didn't even fucking see her, but she's kind of hot though. And she was gonna like come over and like fucking suck my dick or something. This fucking Maxine chick. But she was kind of fucking weird though. She was kind of a weirdo. Like every time we were gonna hang out, like it would always be something. It would be like, eh. She has like these. She's just weird. Like supposedly, like her whole family died on her, like all at once or something like that. Like her whole family like died in a car accident. She was like the only person that survived. I was like, damn. You just lost all your fucking family all at once. It was like, fucked up, man. No, but it was like every time I asked her, you want to hang out, she wouldn't come over. I don't know. She used to call that Chris Marshall guy the fat Viking or something. Man jailed for hitting Muslim woman in the face with bacon. Okay, that's funny. But no, she should be more afraid of Maxine than she should of me. But I don't see her going after, Tom Mizuki or Joe Winter or anything like that. I mean, or Maxine, because she's fucking afraid of them. She knows that if she went after them, they would actually do something. Me, I'm all talk and no action. I'm just all fucking talk and no action. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the fucking patience to do what I said I was gonna do. I wouldn't do that shit anyway. There's no reason for me to do it. Yeah, I fucking, what do you call it? I do admit that, you know, hold on. I mean, I do admit that, you know, that I said it, but you know what? I mean, there's no fucking way you can go ahead and, you know, say that I'm gonna do something like that. I can't do that shit. You can't. There's nobody out there. Okay, there is absolutely nobody out there that can actually do that. Like I can't just walk down the street, right? It's impossible. It's impossible. I can't just walk down the street and there's a pregnant woman walking the other way, you know, walking toward me, and all of a sudden I just go like that and rip a baby out. I can't do that. You can't do that shit. It's impossible. You know how it's like trying to rip someone's fucking heart out. It's like you can't fucking do that. This isn't a fucking movie. See, I always said that the just her getting me arrested like that, it just proves how not in touch with reality she is. Because she's actually afraid of what I was saying. She was actually afraid. Oh, I'm scared of him because I'm afraid he's going to do that. Meanwhile, you can't even do that in real life. Like I said, it's like, well, what is this, fucking Indian Jones? I don't know. That's just the way I fucking see it. Even my fucking lawyer said, you know, after everything was said and done, he said, you know, you could have just took this to trial. You could have took this to trial, and you could have like not had any restraining order because there would be no basis for a restraining order if because it's an unrealistic threat. I said, really? He's like, yeah, I mean, but you know, you wanted to get out of jail quick. So that's what we did. You know, that's pretty much what we did. We gave you, you pretty much got out of jail for that. Oh, okay. So pretty much I could have stayed in jail for a couple more weeks and fought it out. And then I wouldn't even have a fucking restraining order, I guess. Or I could just took the fucking plea deal, got the fucking restraining order. I don't fucking care. You know what I care? I don't care about a fucking restraining order. You know, she doesn't want to see me, I don't want to fucking see her. That's all there is to it. I don't want to fucking... That's the other thing, too. I took the fucking plea deal so I didn't have to look at her. Because, you know, her face makes me angry. She has a face like fucking... She has a face like fucking Ted Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she has a face like Ted Cruz or Martin Shkreli or whatever fucking name. Pharma bro. And you don't even want to know what that means. No, she doesn't look like that, but you don't even want to know what I mean by that. Okay? You don't even want to know. You never want to know what that means. In fact, I'm taking it to my grave that I don't reveal what that means. She has a face like Ted Cruz, or Martin Shkreli, or even that David Hogg kid. She has a face like a basset hound. No, it's not that bad, but it is bad. Actually, she wouldn't be that bad. She wouldn't be that bad looking if she would clean herself up. It's not bad looking. She's just annoyingly loud. Just one loud chick. She's just a loud woman. And racist. But you know what? I still kind of, you know, what do you call it? I'm still concerned about her and the kid. I really am. Dick Griffin says that CPS, you know, investigated it and whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Dick Griffin says that they investigated it. They went to the fucking house and shit. And I found nothing wrong with the house. That I don't believe. That I don't believe. I would have fucking put money on it that they would have found at least something shady going on. They would have found something weird going on over there. So tomorrow I have to go see an apartment. I have to go see an apartment on Jewett Parkway. In Jewett Parkway, it's not quite North Buffalo, but it's like the outskirts. It's like around near the zoo area. It's still a really nice area. Jewett Parkway. I think it was like Jewett, Maine or something. So I gotta go see an apartment over there tomorrow. At 9:30 in the fucking morning I gotta go. So then I gotta go see an apartment on Jewett Parkway. 9:30 in the morning. Then I have to come all the way back over here by 2 o'clock because I got a fucking appointment. I got an appointment at 2 around here. And then I have to go all the way out to fucking Cheektowaga. I have to go work at Family Dollar tomorrow. And see the Slick Dick tomorrow. Slicky Dicky tomorrow. I'm gonna go see the fucking Slicky Dicky Doc tomorrow. Oh man, I would have fucking paid to see fucking Santana like fucking arrest him. I would have paid to see him because she fucking insulted him like hardcore. And here's the thing too. She's gonna go after Santana about that. Oh, what did he say? What did my mom say? Maybe Officer Santana needs to be a cop and not a fanboy. That's what my mom said. Guess what? Dick Griffin is a fucking fanboy as well. You gonna say something about him? I heard that a lot of the guys at the fucking Cheektowaga are fans of me. I don't know that. That's what I heard. Cheektowaga police know me. I think there's a dick over at town of Tonawanda. Dick Sweeney at town of Tonawanda knows me. I mean, he's a big fan. Probably have half the fucking BPD out to see liking me. They have the half the CPD, half the BPD, and half of the TOTPD watching my shit. So you really can't, single out Santana for that. And I'm not gonna. Where'd my popcorn go? Fuck it. I'm not gonna be like one of those people that I don't hate cops. I don't even hate the cops that fucking arrested me. I'm not gonna be one of those bitter guys. Okay? The guy at TOT, I mean, those guys are a little scary. Dick Sweeney. It's a little scary, I guess. He's a little scary because I didn't really expect him to show up. There's guys in jeans and leather jackets showing up at my door with guns on them. I thought it was a little scary. But you know what? They're doing a job. That's the bottom line. You gotta think about it this way. If I had a problem, then they would help me. That's the bottom line. Shit. But Dick Griffin actually said, Dick Griffin thinks he can get my phone back from the laundromat somehow. Even though it wasn't in Cheektowaga. I don't know what happened to my phone. I left it in the laundromat. Somebody just picked it up, I guess. Ow. But also I have a there was a GPS on it. Whenever that fucking phone goes online, or when it gets turned on, it'll show up, the last known, it'll show up exactly where it's located. It never went on. And I asked the guy at the T-Mobile store, I said, once that phone goes on, it'll show up. He said, yeah, well. He said, what if they change the SIM card? I said, doesn't matter, it goes by the phone and not the SIM card. They can change it as many times as they want. As soon as it turns on, you'll find it. Oh, well, okay, cool. It never went back on. I think you know what it is? I think somebody just fucking took it. Just to be a fucking dick. He took it turned off the fucking phone and threw it away or something. Just to be a fucking asshole. I think that's what somebody actually did. So I actually got paid already from my work. It just says, I got a text message this morning that says, we have a pending deposit of like $57. Okay, cool. But it'll be posted tomorrow. Okay, cool. But now I remember something. I only worked one day last week. So, and this week I worked 2. So, 57 something, that would be like what? Be like 114 next week? Not bad. Not bad, but he said I'm going to get more hours. I'm going to get up to like 30 hours a week. And see, I work like 6-hour shifts. And I think Eric said that I'd be getting like 2 days off a week. So, that means I'll be working like, yeah, it means I'll be working like 30-hour shifts. Or 30-hour weeks. Not bad. So we can figure that out. Let's do some DLF math. Do some DLF math here. It's like, what is it, 1040 I get? 1040 times 30. Well, I get like about $300 a fucking week. Not bad. That ain't bad at all. Yeah. I have to go and get a fucking bus pass through this week. Oh man. So I have to. So Saturday I'll probably get my check from the county. And I'm just gonna have to go get a fucking bus pass. You know, soon. Because mine expires on the 3rd. Yeah. And then what else? What else? I gotta fucking see. I actually gotta go see Dr. Hot on the fucking 3rd too. Dr. Hot is hot. hot little like Indian doctor, but she don't talk like no fucking poo. I think she's like from Canada somewhere. Canada. She was like born in Canada, like Azima. Because she kind of has that same accent. That same Canada accent. I want a fucking Indian girlfriend. Not like the woo-woo Indian, but I mean like the real fucking... You know what I'm talking about. You know, not woo-woo, but, you know, dot in the forehead Indian. They're hot. I don't want like fucking Thundercloud. I want fucking Priya. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about. Who the fuck's Priya? Oh, some fucking... Just some fucking random Indian girl name. I don't fucking know. I like went to the fucking gym today. I saw like Baloney Arms' friend Ed there. Oh my god. The guy said the original. Yeah, he still goes there. Says he hasn't talked to fucking Chris in like years. Yeah, you know what? You know why he doesn't fucking talk to him? Because that fucking witch that he fucking married won't let him have anything to himself. Like, oh, yeah, Chris still goes to a gym. He goes to a gym. But he's not allowed to go to a wellness center. Because if he does, then the fucking whiff will bitch. The only people that he's allowed to hang out with is his girlfriend, or I shouldn't even say his fucking wife. He's only allowed to hang out with his wife and fucking Scott Johnston. It's like Scott Eat My Johnston, or whatever the hell his name is. So, like his wife would be like, his wife was like, yeah, you're not allowed to hang out with Mike. You're not allowed to hang out with fucking Brian Sharp. You're not allowed to hang out with, what the fuck is that guy, that other guy, Mike? There's another guy named Mike he used to hang out with. Mike Ladico, I think his name is. You're not allowed to hang out with him. You're only allowed to hang out with fucking Scott Johnson and fucking Aaron English. And when you hang out with them, you're only allowed to hang out with them when I'm present. You're not allowed to go. You're only allowed to do double dates with them. So you're not allowed to go. You're not allowed to go and hang out with fucking Aaron English or Scott Eat My Johnson and fucking have fun by yourself, because then you're excluding me. And if you want to go to your mom's house, you're not allowed to just go to your mom's house. You have to include me in going to your mom's house. So, you can't just go over to your mother's house and eat fucking chicken. You have to go to your mother's house with me, and we have to do we have to do it fucking coupled style. And God forbid you're not allowed to fucking talk to Mike Constantino anymore because he's a fucking traitor. He's the kind of person that will he's the kind of person that'll sit there and he thinks that there's something else going on, which we all know there is. But he's not allowed to say. He's not allowed to say. He's not allowed to say what's actually going on, or else we can get mad. So whenever whenever we do something, it always you can't just go out and have fun with Mike, because then I get jealous, and then hell hath no fury than a woman scorned. You know what I'm saying? I told fucking Ed this too. I was like, listen, his fucking wife's not letting him go to any fucking gym. He's not allowed to have friends. And it's true too. He's only allowed to have pre-approved friends that the fucking girlfriend and he has to, he has to go to all the fucking weddings and shit. Cause remember that there was a whole period where he was going to 5 weddings a month. Remember that shit? It was that one summer where all it wasn't even his friends. It was all the fucking Ash's friends. They were all getting married all at the fucking same time or something. And they all had to go to fucking Albany and shit to fucking go to these stupid fucking weddings and shit. And it was like, oh yeah, let's go to fucking Albany, and while we're at it, we'll go and fucking go to Five Guys while we're in Albany. This was before Five Guys was a thing in Buffalo. Everything has to be everything has to be pre-approved by the fucking wifey. Everything has to be pre-approved by the wifey. Everything has to be pre-approved by the wifey. Or else, you're just, everything has to be pre-approved by wifey. So, you want to fucking, it's like you want to go and, you want to go and fucking go to this fucking restaurant and that fucking restaurant. Well, guess what? Fuck you. You're not going. The wifey says no. Hey, you wanna fucking... Hey, baloney arm. Hey, baloney arm. Hey, baloney arm. You wanna go and fucking get Indian food? You wanna go and get Indian food with me? Oh, your fucking wifey told you no? Oh. Guess we're not gonna fucking get Indian food then. Yeah. Looks like we're not gonna get fucking Injuns. Looks like we're not gonna get fucking Injuns tonight. Looks like no Indian food for you. No Indian food for baloney arm. Yeah, it wasn't approved. You didn't get an approval from the wifey. You didn't get pre-approved by the wifey. You didn't get fucking pre-approved by the wifey to go to that Indian restaurant because the wifey instead wants to go to fucking Sinatra's or the Hutch. The Hutch. Yeah, that was actually another fucking place they used to go to a lot. It was called like the Hutch or something. It's on Delaware. Delaware Avenue. And it's called the Hutch. Ever notice when there's like a really good looking like big fat woman and she's always like, don't shame me for my body or something. Ever notice she's always with like a fit guy? 'Cause that ain't right. Well, why aren't these like big fucking fat women with like big fucking fat men? You know, don't shame me for my body. Don't body shame me. Don't fucking body shame me. And shit. Cause you know what you're doing? You're fucking body shaming me. You know what's funny? The protected party once said that I'm like so fucking short. Hey, she said I'm short. The protected party. Isn't she shorter than me? Isn't she like 5'3" or something? Dude, I'm like 5'9". I'm like shorter than she is. Or she's like shorter than I am. Wow, I'm fucking fucked up. So anyway, this is Dragon Lord Frudo, and I approve this message. Thanks in advance for watching this.